Now, I don't use my Land Rover Defender as a daily driver, but I do love driving it on the weekends and at nights and whenever I can get out in the snow. If it does snow, fingers crossed, it is forecast later on this week in northern Scotland, so we might see some snow under the wheels of the Landy, which will be really good. But every now and then when I come to start it in the garage and I go to start it, it obviously doesn't start because I either have to take the battery off, the negative off the terminal. So that got me thinking, I'm going to make it as easy as possible to try and use it more often. And I ended up buying a CTEK 7.0 charger. And this is basically to trickle charge it all week and all month or whatever. During the winter, it's quite a harsh environment, especially here in the garage. Got my hat and things like that on. It is cold in here. You know, it's only about 1 or 2 degrees Celsius. So pretty cold in the garage. I don't have a heater. There's no point. It's concrete walls, concrete floor, sheeted roof. Genuinely no point on heating this garage. So what I normally use is I normally just use a booster or, like I said, take off the negative terminal and then plug it, obviously take off all the seat, take the panel off, plug the negative back on, and I just wanted to make it easy as possible. So I wanted to get a charger where you don't have to take off all the seat and all the gubbins and things like that. You can just basically put it through the window if you want to, plug it in, and then when you come to drive it, quickly unplug it, take the wires off, throw the wires back in the garage, and then drive it out. So we'll see how I wired my CTEK charger into the Landy. I do already have an LED light bar, so I'm going to utilize the drill hole what I made into the seat box on this. I'm not going to drill any more holes than I need to. Now I've already drilled a hole for the LED light bar. And if you look at this side here, so I'm going to go through just under there. So there's already a hole already drilled. And the leads just reach. So it's going to be quite tight against the actual kind of bit there, but it'll just be so much easier than just keep on lifting this up. This is getting damaged as well. If you look at all this bit here, this is getting damaged over the time. I keep lifting it up and putting it down again to recharge the battery and things like that. So I'll take the negative off. So that's the positive, obviously goes there. Negative will just reach. So it should just reach. So the line's a little bit taut, more taut than I would want it to be. I don't really want to drill another hole in my seating box. See how it gets on though. I mean, yeah, could probably get knocked a bit. I do have a bit of rubber matting to protect it a little bit. So now instead of taking up all the seat, I can just lift up my little flap here. I put some rubber matting around it just in case it gets snagged and things with the wires. Same what I did with the LED light bar, a bit of rubber matting around it. Pull off the little tab, get the charger, plug it in, and that's it. Just leave it on overnight or however long I need to leave it on, and then when I come to drive it, I just pull it off, put the bung back in, and then close the door. Obviously take it out, and then go and drive it. I just want to make it easy as possible to use it. I don't want to make it hard to use. As soon as it becomes hard to use is when you think, oh, I'll just take the Ford, it's outside already. A few different settings on it. You can either do a reconned mode if your battery is really low and it needs a little boost. I'm just going to leave it on normal. You can obviously put it on freezing setting, but yeah, it should just cycle through. Obviously it's flat at the minute and it should cycle through and it'll just trickle charge whenever it needs a charge. So that's the CTEK charger now installed. Just basically going to leave it for as long as I need to. It should cut off. I mean, already it's not on flat anymore. It's on half battery, so you know it's pretty quick. It's a little bit warm. It's not overly warm, but I'm just going to leave that now. And like I said, all I need to do is just unplug it And I don't even need to unplug this. I just can undo the window or wind the window down, throw all the wires back on the bench over there, and then just drive it out. So there's no messing around with the seat anymore. There's no putting the negative terminal back on. I just want to make it as easy as possible to use it. I don't want to have to go, oh no, I have to take off all the seat. I have to open my toolbox, get the keys to unlock the toolbox, etc., etc. So now I don't have to do anything. I just literally come in the garage, pull the wire, throw the wire on the bench, and then drive it out. So as easy as possible. Hope you enjoyed this quick video, and a happy new year for 2026. Plenty more videos to come. Plenty more ideas. I was writing ideas the other day on videos about this Land Rover. So there's more content to come, so subscribe along if you haven't already, and I'll see you for the next one.